Hello, beautiful goddess. Welcome to day number 2, and we're going to be talking about the fear of rejection. Who has felt rejected? Who has been rejected and feel that fear? If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am a certified life and money coach, and this week we're talking about the human fears. If you missed out yesterday, go check the video. I'll leave it in the link below. Yesterday we talked about the fear of failure. So let's start with today's fear. Fear of rejection. This fear literally stops us from putting ourselves out there into the world, into new social groups, new activities, new projects, because we are going to feel rejected. So what do? We reject ourselves first before giving someone else or something else, a company, a relationship, a project, the opportunity to reject us. But why is this? Why don't we put ourselves out there into new relationships, businesses, careers? This fear of rejection comes from past trauma and past limiting beliefs, past experiences where maybe we felt excluded, we felt judged, where we feel dismissed or that we didn't belong. And those experiences in our past where we felt rejected now dictate how we feel now, how we see ourselves and how we see the world. And we put our own perception. This is how the world sees me. I feel excluded, I feel judged, I feel dismissed, and I'm not enough. Therefore, I'm not going to put myself out there because my brain has fear of being rejected again and going through that pain of being judged, dismissed, excluded, making fun of, or whatever it is that caused you the rejection, maybe from your parents, a social group, some friends, your own cousins, whatever that it was that you experienced and you feel rejected. Now that caused you to feel not enough. And now when we're adults trying to build businesses, relationships, having creative pursuits, everything, now we feel rejected. And we fear the rejection because we experienced it before and our brain registered that as something that causes a lot of pain. Therefore, the main job of the brain, I always say this to my clients or whenever I teach in groups, the brain's main job is to keep you safe. So the fear of rejection is just a self-defense mechanism. I just want to remind you that you don't have to let those limiting beliefs define you and also to keep you from experiencing beautiful opportunities out there in many areas of your life because you feel rejected. I'll be sharing 3 steps of how this has helped me personally and also helped some of my clients when it comes to the fear of rejection. Number 1 tip to overcome this fear is to not take the rejection personally. This is more easier than done, I agree, but bear with me. When we take things personal, we feel the personal attack. The rejection is because I'm not enough, because I'm this, I'm that, it's me. Let's remember that the world that we see is just a projection of our interior. It has nothing to do with the people trying to hurt us or trying to do things out there. Nothing is personal. It's just a projection of how our internal and our thought process is, or belief system or core values. It's just a projection. So if you take the rejection personally, then this is going to do more damage than good. So number 1 thing is not to take it personal. If you got rejected from a job, an opportunity, a relationship, a friendship, it's okay. It's just something that we have to work on, and it's okay. Maybe it's for your best interest as well. I have my green juice over here. Number 2, to overcome this fear of rejection is focusing on self-love and self-growth. You always have to learn how to love yourself, because when we put ourselves first, when we give ourselves the love that we're craving, we don't look external validation or always trying to feel enough for certain people or certain situations. So always focusing on your self-growth, because self-growth is also going to help you grow. That's what self-growth, because you're going to learn how to manage these things, but actually apply them. Don't be that person that you're always just reading books and reading and listening to all these podcasts and videos and doesn't apply anything, because then you're just a library full of information and not embodied. And way number 3 of overcoming this fear of rejection is always seeing it as an opportunity to grow. If you felt that you were rejected from maybe a business opportunity or a job, then always look these as an opportunity to grow. How can I improve my skills? What skills do I need to improve? How can I improve my communication style, or something that maybe you were not qualified enough yet, but it's an opportunity to grow, right? Or maybe you didn't get the right client or the right opportunity. Is like, hey, how can I grow? What do I need to fix? How can I grow so I can become the woman of my dreams? Don't let rejection from your past define who is the woman being right now. Remember that you're capable of doing what you want, and always continues your growth. Healing starts when you start understanding where do all these limiting beliefs and traumas come from, and once you start healing that, you're rewriting the story of your future. So always have compassion and love for yourself. You are enough, and your worth is not dependent on someone else's opinion. I love you, my goddess. Please subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you for day 3 for a third fear. Adios.